there's a deer. Huh. Is this recording? Where's the timer at? Oh yeah, it's recording. All right. Okay, guys, I made a video yesterday on this S5 showing you guys some of the autofocus capabilities, and I noticed in the background, because I've done some other like videos I haven't shared with you guys that were not with this right here. Hold on, neighbor. With this brick wall in the background, and I noticed at the settings I had it on, which I'll put up right here in the corner, which is maxed out everything, that it was like constantly pulsing back here, and it was very distracting for many of you. And I agreed. I actually didn't see it on this screen over here I'm looking at once in a while. And so I agreed. So somebody commented below like, hey, basically, hey bro, this isn't Sony. You need to do a different setting. So I'm going to do 3 settings and show you guys the difference, compare them just in this setting right here, because this brick wall was the one I noticed doing this back and forth stuff. So this setting you're watching me on right now is the same settings as yesterday, where I had everything maxed out, the sensitivity and the speed all the way up. And this is where I had a lot of the pulsing going on. So let me do a couple like product showcase things, and we'll see how that goes. Now, one other thing I have to know, I did switch something. This is the 24-70 f2.8S Pro. The thing's like a bazooka on the camera. So the lens is different. We are at a shallower depth of field, so that should make it harder for this camera. But it is, I guess, the S Pro lens versus the 20-60 kit lens that comes with it, which is 20 millimeters at f3.5 is the 24 millimeters at f2.8. Nonetheless, okay, a couple of face tracking things. Let's see how it does on my face. Again, from the screen, it looks absolutely fine, no problem whatsoever. Product showcase, boom, looks pretty good, boom. It's funny, I don't think I could like has the glare off this if it can pick that up. I have to like block my face completely. There it goes. Now it's good. Block it. It's good. Okay, that was these settings. Again, watch the pulsing. Notice how fast it's tracking and adjusting with me. From here it looks good. Again, there's nothing for it to focus in on, so let me grab this real fast. Oh, you know what I did differently? I think I have metering on differently too. That's okay. That'll make a big difference. It's kind of crazy though. If I have any section of my face showing, it sticks with that, which is, they did a pretty good job. Okay, I'm going to switch the settings now to the extreme opposite, all the way down. Be back in a second. Okay, exposure adjustment. Now I'm back. I've taken the settings in the extreme opposite. Let me center this. The extreme opposite mode, where it's, I think it's -5, -3. So last video totally maxed out. This one totally depressed as possible. Now, are we pulsing back here a bunch still? Take a look. Pay attention. Not that I ever want you to pay attention to out of focus areas in a video, then you might be missing the point. But let's see how it adjusts to my face tracking wise. A little slower, right? A little bit slower. Check this out. Right here. Okay. Not bad though. Not bad. How about we try this? I mean, it's slower, but that transition and that focus pull is much more comfortable or cinematic, if you will. So again, face tracking, watching myself. Sorry, I'm not looking at you guys. Boom, this. All right, now I'm going to pick a setting. Now, one other thing I tell you guys, I should mention this. We're at 1080, 24 frames a second. One thing people have mentioned is if you shoot at a higher frame rate, it gives it more frames for it to do its calculations, and it gets even more dependable, if you will. Maybe I'll kick it to 60 here in a second. And then I also heard you do 4K 60, which this camera goes into APS-C crop on 4K 60. It's even better. It's like, they said it's amazing. So let me go to the next set of settings, which is I think in the middle ground, which I think is a pretty good medium there, and we'll try that. Okay, now I'm back. Now all I did was take the sensitivity. Wait, what did I change? Crap. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is speed -1, sensitivity -3. So I just changed the speed to make it a little faster than the last one, but the sensitivity is still not there. So again, pulsing, how are we doing back there in the background? How is it, tracking my face? I don't know, a little bit different, right? It's not bad though. what it's not doing like old Panasonic cameras used to do, like the G9 I had and stuff, it's not overshooting a movement like this. It's not when I come in going and doing that whole thing. Again, let's grab something here to do a little product showcase. How we doing? Oh, it's got my face still. Look at my face. There we go. Back to my face. Boom. This thing. Back to my face. I don't know. I guess I'll go back and watch it in post and see how it does. The last one here, I'll keep these same settings and I'll go to a different frame rate. Should I do that? No. You know what? I don't record that way, so I'm not going to do it. If you guys want to see it in a separate video, I'll do it. I just don't record at 1080 60 frames or even 4K 60. So I guess, what do you guys think? Those are the three different settings. Does it look a lot better? Are we pulsing like crazy back here right now? Because these are the settings I think would be more optimal compared to the ones that were hyper jittery before. But yeah, I'll say this though. Watching my video yesterday back, I love the image quality out of this camera. It's nuts. And also, I love the sound quality too. This is just the Rode Video Micro or whatever it is. It's not bad. Okay, I will see you guys on the next one. I'm taking this camera and this lens, the 24-70 f2.8 S Pro, for a senior portrait shoot today. So we will see how we do with some of the eye tracking and the continuous autofocus on some of that stuff. See you guys in the next one. Peace.